still really weird how fast we go live. Like, I pressed go live and we're immediately live. Can't even take a breath. I press stop streaming and I need to wait like 5 minutes and fill 5 minutes of dead air. Also, good morning. I'm just streaming to say I told you so. I told you so. Fucking told you so. You know, I called it. I freaking called. You know what? This is a whole stream. I'm just gonna sit here and gonna say like I told you. I called it. I predicted VOLIBEAR being a beefy big boy with overwhelm.
He is indeed the beefiest, biggest boy. He's so beefy and big, they made a whole keyword for him.
I predicted it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's what they do.
who would freaking win? One whippy girl from the Bilgewater, the literal manifestation of the Freljord. And you gotta love that in his card art, he's not even the he is the focus, but perspective wise, he's like so big, he's not actively the focus. Like the beast is centered around him, but the focus is Nyla.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's actually see what the big boy does, because I called it. He is big. He's overwhelmed. I'm just like I'm so smug right now, because you know what? I called Nyla coming to LOR, and then we know we could do VOLIBEAR, and I called VOLIBEAR being a Ricko Rex champion. I'm just like, you know what? You know what? At this point, Riot, I don't know. My own Riot's payroll without even knowing it. How do I know these stuff? Don't ask me. The Egyptian buff.
Who dares challenge the wild?
Okay. Let's see. VOLIBEAR. Plays Reruns the Storm. No, plays Reruns the Storm 3 times. Each one targets a different random enemy or his enemy nexus. If not is good. Deal 4 to a unit. It's random. Deal 4 to a unit. If it's dead or gone, deal 2 to the enemy nexus instead. So it's just like, it's Rex. It's Riptide Rex. Oh no, it's Riptide. Okay, she's gone. Okay, she's back. Hey, how you doing?
I'm back. Hi. For some reason, your audio is being very weird for me in Discord, but it's fine in stream. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. I can fix it. I know how to fix it. Stream mode enable. Stream mode disable. I'll enable it again later. Devices. Not devices. Where is it? Family, privacy, central connections, friend requests, subscriptions, billing, card, debit, was video and audio. Here we go.
It's back to normal.
Here we go. Is it working now?
Yes.
Is it better now?
It is, yes.
Okay, this should be working then. There is streamer mode, because I don't want to get doxxed. I'm kind of... Here we go. And we're back. Minor setup. So, he's basically a Riptide Rex as a champion. Well, not a big Riptide Rex, like a small Riptide Rex. He only does it 3 times, but he deals 4. Which is good.
Half of a Riptide Rex.
He's half of a Riptide Rex that deals more than Riptide. Listen, he's a Ricko Rex champion, and he's a Riptide Rex in function. You know what? Sometimes I'm not, okay. That's a stretch. That's a stretch. I know a stretch when I see a stretch.
Do just write themselves.
That's a stretch,
No,
but I like it. He's
Yeah.
a Ricko Rex in essence, but he's a Riptide Rex in function. Also, his level up is round end. You've dealt 50 plus damage. He is god of the primal, aggressive Barbaric Freljord. This is like the most thematically accurate level up I've seen in a while. Like Nyla requires you to draw, but she's like possessed by the demon of joy. Okay, that's just not really that acted. Hello, Fest Stellaris, how you doing? How you doing, Stellaris? Jaina is requires you to draw, but she's like a god of the wind. Doesn't work. He is a big boy. He's like deal damage. Want me to level up? Deal damage. Okay, let's continue. What is this spell? What is this spell? No, show me the spell. Yeah, draw one. Summon Sigil of the Storm. This, like, VOLIBEAR's part of this. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I cannot wait for tomorrow. I have so many stuff to play. Mainly Samira. I have so many decks to play. All of them have Samira. Okay, let's see. Draw one. Summon a Sigil of the Storm. Sigil of the Storm is the what should I call it? The unique flavor of the VOLIBEAR side of this expansion. Also, like we're getting a continuation of this expansion, like next expansion. I'm gonna get to it at the end of this video. But his gimmick is you summon Sigil of the Storm that discounts your Titanic units, which is units with 8 HP or attack. And when you play them, you use the Sigil of the Storm to discount them. So like okay, you'll see here. They summon a Sigil. Sigil of the Storm, yeah. Titanic, units with 8+ attack or health. Big boys. Also, this is actually the sign of the VOLIBEAR. So, there you go. And, something else. This was called, this card was called Offering in testing. So some cards would be like, Summon and Sigil of the Storm. It's like supposed to be a Sigil of the Storm, but it was Offering and then they changed it, yada yada. But this is the gimmick here. You discount your big stuff, which is so good. I know that Jaina and Nyla and Samira will be like the most dominant. We should rename Titanic to Chunky Boys. Yes, I take this. Sigil of the Storm. Titanic allies cost 1 less. Destroy me when you play Titanic. So like it's like a keg. It's like a powder keg to discount your big Titanic units. And when you play a Titanic unit, then you just gets destroyed. Now it makes me think that...
also though...
Yeah?
I have watched this video already. I watched it like earlier today.
You traitor, you watched it without me. Traitor, no, not listening. This is treason. This is treason. I hope you understand.
Say my point as somebody who... As somebody who doesn't like play the game. Okay?
You play the game.
So I watched the video earlier, but yesterday... Yeah, I know. I don't play good. But yesterday when I was reading the card effects and I like...
You play Best of Champion. I also play Best of Champion, it's funny. I like Best of Champion.
Yeah. I love Best of Champion, it is very fun. Not the point! But yesterday...
We need more Best of Champion content.
Runeterra report and everything. Duh. When I was reading the card, and I was reading like, Titanic allies cost less. Destroy me to play a Titanic champion, yada yada. I don't know if it specifically specified it on the thing, but I didn't realize that Sigils of the Storm stacked.
Yeah, no.
The first line. Look, I'm dumb. Get rid. So when I originally
you're
thought
blind.
was you would have to...
You're not dumb, you're blind.
Yes. What I originally thought... Yes, also.
You thought you'd fill the board with them and then you'll use all of them? Like Rise?
Yes, exactly.
And that's my thought too.
Like Rise, and you would have
that was my first thought as well.
You would have to... Yeah, like you would have to trade out the ability to attack in order to get chunkier boys so you can attack bigger, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It is not like that. I was just dumb, but...
They stack. Like powder kegs.
Yep.
Can't wait for the opponent to play 0 mana. Okay, here's the thing. The fact that they sack is so good for one reason. I'm gonna pull up the reason now and you'll see why. All this.
Oh yeah.
called it this. Yes, it's like a coin. Yes, it's like a coin. It's like a keg. It's like your opponent can like spend the entire game building a massive stack to play something, and you're just like, yeah. Here's an explorer's excavation. Destroy a landmark, because then say stack, they function as one, so you can destroy them as one. So yeah, that's hilarious.
Mhm.
And VOLIBEAR is so strong.
Who could have imagined?
What's up, anyone? Nessie, how you doing?
I found
Found
the
what?
yarn thing that I fucked up my
In
my
your...
illustrator with earlier.
Yeah, fuck up Illustrator again.
Yeah, I found it. I know how to fix it.
Okay, that's good. What's up, y'all? How you doing?
But yes,
we're doing I wasn't invited to the early access because I'm not cool enough. Sag. So we're doing the last reaction stream. Tomorrow, we're gonna play a lot of this
Ahoy,
game.
hoy.
Nessie,
I'm
you
so
are...
excited for tomorrow.
No, you need to blow the gun. Nessie, surely I get next season. Yeah. Next season is the ABG season, I'm telling you now. Also, Nessie, you are staying with me as we get prepared for the freaking tournament. This is not a question, this is a threat. We have 11 days. Yeah, we're doing it. Also, you'll make your freaking EMEA account and you join me in the tournament. Make me. I am a VTuber. I can draw you naked. I hope you understand that there's like a lot of stuff I can do here. Also, this sounds so wrong. This sounds so wrong. This is I can draw. This is I can draw me fucking your mom energy.
Yeah. This don't work against him.
I'll get him. I'll get him. If I don't get him, I'll drag other people like who know. I suck at deck building. I hope you understand that. I'm just a good pilot. I don't have the skills to make good decks. I just see good decks and I play good with them. But like certain archetypes like I completely whiff. Anyways, let's continue. We're taking so long for the VOLIBEAR video.
You wish to cut my thread? Grand boast, Tiny Bee.
Your rage will leave you nothing to protect.
I was mentioning earlier, I'm very excited for tomorrow. Not because of like, oh, look at the new cards, but because I've seen like the patch notes and I've seen what the new skins are. And it's like,
here's the thing. Patch notes are odd this season. We're not even gonna cover them because we don't get any buffs or nerfs. It's just like, here are the new cards.
No!
They are busted enough that the meta will change anyways. We don't need to buff anything. We don't need to nerf anything. Yeah, Samira nerfed Magic. How many nerfs did Samira get? Please enlighten me, because she got a lot. And she's still like by far the best champion in the game. Well, we don't know yet. Like Nyla might be the best champion in the game. Jaina is like super strong. Not enough. She did not. Yeah, that is true. Yes, you got a bot. That is really true. Also, I am medium. It's 7 AM here, and I'm sleeping. I'm eating. Also, I want to see this interaction. So, they played Ronda. Is he Ronda or Rond?
Grand boast, Tiny Bee.
Rond. So, it's played, summon 3 sigils. So, as he destroys it 2, summon 3.
Rage will leave you nothing to protect.
Yes, destroy the 2, summon 3.
Place your faith in me and your destiny shall unfold.
Jenna, I beg you, reveal.
What? What?
Debuffs, nerfs. I was checking patch notes very quick.
No buffs, no nerfs.
I was checking patch notes. Yeah.
Cool
No
skins
buffs,
though.
no nerfs.
Cool skin though.
Oh, have you
Feel
seen
my
the
path.
skin?
I have. I checked the new skins when I was on the road yesterday. Awesome.
Oh. Yes! We talk about them later. Right now, Stink. Chunky
They will
Stink.
nerf someday, right? Listen, Given the state of it, okay. One, they are not on vacation. No, listen to me, guys. One, they're not on vacation. Like the what's it called? The Siren Song incident. They're not on vacation, so they're actively in office. Two, the meta will be shaken so hard. I think it will take like 1 to 2 days for the beta deck to actually rise. Until we know what the meta will be. 3, if we get like a busted meta, they will do nerfs. They will do like hot fixes. And again, they're not on vacation, so we are fine. We can chill about it. We can breathe easily.
Rest
We're safe.
well, knowing that
Nerfs are
you are
coming.
safe for one more day.
To me.
Stormlord gave me power immeasurable.
Hold fast to your hope in me and in
I
one
have-
another.
What?
Half of mine is true, honestly. I kind of want to stream LOR myself tomorrow,
Do it.
just to see.
I can just
how...
like sit. I'm gonna just sit here and I'm gonna judge. And sit
Well,
here
yeah, no shit.
with tea, and we're all gonna judge you.
Yeah, no, my reasoning is I want to see literally how many times I run into Jaina Neela deck.
You won't.
Really?
See,
think
here's the
so?
thing. Matchmaking is MMR based in normal. Like the matchmaking you saw in Eternal is not the norm. That's deviation. Matchmaking in your rank in normal will differ greatly. Like you will face a lot of beginners, a lot of people who just started the game, a lot of starter decks. So you are safe. Me on the other hand, I will face all these decks. For better or for worse. Or for worse. Much more worse. Also, I love that
It's
VOLIBEAR is deal 50 damage, period.
I know.
It's like, yeah, just deal 50
I remember
damage.
that.
You don't worry where you come from. If they have some blockers, it's okay, just deal 50. That's like, play chunky big boys. Win the game.
All
Especially because of his level up.
chunky, all-
I want to show you his
I
level up.
absolutely,
But
I absolutely misread that also while I was watching the thing earlier. And I
Because-
100% thought it was
which is it?
deal 50 damage to the Nexus. And it was just like, I can't believe they gave
You
us a
need new
card that
glasses.
can never level up.
you need new glasses. Like, I know we
I
joke
can't
about
believe
it,
they gave us
but
a
you
card
really
that
need to
can never
focus, like,
level up.
you really need to get your prescription at this point.
It is a problem, yes.
It is a very much problem. Also, two cost 1/3. Which two cost 1/3? It's one of Jaina's cards. Also, just like a heads up, this card is busted. This card is so good. Where is like 2 mana 2/3 2 mana? No, 2 mana was 3/1. Means this one?
Oh, do you mean the Valafar Prophet?
Who? What?
The one where it's summoned, you get a Sigil of the Storm. It's 3
No,
mana.
that's
2/3.
2/3.
Yes.
Which card? No, which card? Don't just
cost
know
1/3.
me. That's like half the game. Sky
Give
Splitter?
us a name.
Sky Splitter?
Sky Splitter. Oh, Sky Splitter. 2 mana, give your ally 1/3.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what
Oh
you-
yeah. And
We
Oh, yeah,
thought you
okay.
meant a monster.
I started with an ally. It's like 2 mana 1/3. I was like, what?
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what are you talking about?
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here is my choice words about this card. Let's pick it up. Yeah, give an ally 1/3.
Unfold.
Jenna, I beg
I'm gonna-
you, reveal
I'm gonna-
my path to me.
Here you go. It doesn't I need to. Oop, here we go. Give an ally +1/+3. I am fine with this because Freljord in standard currently has like no good cards. Gives them a good card. Like we stole so much from them already. Like just let them win. Freljord lovers, like come on, they deserve us to be nice to them every now and then. Not a lot. Like don't overdo it, but like give them like one good card every expansion. It is really
nice,
good.
But
It's 2 mana, buff your attack, and then like make sure your stuff lives. So I really like this card. It's good. Also, you need to remember that Titanic units are like the ones with HP. Like if your unit is Titanic by merit of their HP, when their HP drops, they will lose their Titanic status and become what's it called?
weak defenseless babies.
No, it's weak burn. It wasn't defenseless. Wasn't defenseless. Remember what they said. First of all, it's burst. It's burst. If it wasn't burst, it would be like terrible. The key here is the
Here,
burst
I'll
because it's a
pull it up.
combat skill. No, I have it around.
I know you do, but I remember that it was on your like feed, so I can do it really quick.
It's always on my feed. Everything's on my feed. Half my feed is like LOR stuff. Half my feed, that's all my feed. Yeah, they are small damaged babies. God turtles. So like if it's not burst, like this card would be absolutely terrible. But as burst, it's really good. Is it busted good? I don't know. I don't think. No, +3 HP is so much that it makes sure like whatever like unless you like a vengeance. Yeah, this wouldn't matter. But any damage based removal, 3 is like 2 is good. Like what's it called? That's the cards from. Give me a sec. I forgot. Card names. I need to, and I also need to pull out the thing. I need to pull out the card list because I can't open the game because my PC will crash and burn. So here's the thing. Like the stream is working well. The mic just started to not work. So perfectly balanced. Hope you
As all
understand.
things should be. Yes,
I hope you understand that like my life is perfectly balanced. Boom. We're back. Also, this scale skin is so much. This scale skin is so good. Demacia. 2 mana spells from Demacia. Where is it? Like yeah, form up. Or the other one. Which is block. Oh, is this hold on.
Small damage to babies.
No. My nuts that's not like that, right? So, form up and sharp sight. Can you see form up and sharp sight on screen? Yeah, you can see sharp sight. Form up and sharp sight. They give +2 HP. They're good because +2 HP is like a good tipping point where like if they're using any removal, if they're trading, like 2 HP would usually, like more often than not, keep a unit alive. Except like a vengeance or a ruination or anything that kills a unit outright, anything that deals damage to a unit to kill it, 2 HP would make it survive. This is 3 HP. This is like, if I play this card, you're not killing my unit, period. Unless you have a million more removals that you're willing to sacrifice.
Yeah.
That is my point. So this card is really good. But I'm down to giving Freljord like good cards. Especially because I love like VOLIBEAR.
You can have a good card.
You can
as
have a snack. Like
You
one
can have a
snack.
s-
You can have one cookie as
Yeah.
a snack, but that's it. You don't have more.
Stormlord gave me power immeasurable.
Hold fast to your hope in me and in one another.
Have a cookie. Now back in your stink hole.
You get one good card a year and that's it. Any more and you get like kinda cocky. We don't want that.
Also, you mentioned it earlier that Titanic
Yeah.
scales with health. but it also scales with power.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is power or health. As long as one of those is
Yeah.
above 8, then you're fine.
So if your Titanic unit that just has like a lot of power gets frozen, no longer Titanic. If your Titanic unit that has like a lot of HP gets dealt damage to, no longer Titanic. So anything that if you behold a Titanic,
baby.
if you behold a Titanic unit is really risky because they can just like stop you from like if you behold a Titanic unit deal this amount of damage to all the opponents. Like, if you don't have a Titanic unit in hand, the only Titanic unit you have is on board, your opponent can deal with it. It's foilable, which is really good. Also, you are really, honey, you are really, really loud. Like, your voice is really low. Please raise it up.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
My throat is sleepy.
Your power, Stormbringer. I
And
am
I
your chosen.
had another point that I
Also,
wanted to make, but it is gone. So
I want you to look at this and like tell me what's wrong. I want you to look at this, like look at the screen right now. What's wrong do you see about it?
couldn't imagine. Could never imagine what possibly is the matter.
Yeah, 4 mana 10/10, perfectly balanced. I'm like, updraft is so powerful, but like sigil, like the sigil of the storm is like so funny. Like, yeah, have a 1
It's
mana Aesol.
so wild.
Have a 1 mana Aesol into Living Legends.
Sigil-
1 mana Aesol, Living Legends
Oh,
wins
yes.
a game.
Two questions that I did. I remember the first one, and then I just thought up a second one. One, do you think that Titanic, Chonky? You think Chonky? Do you think Chonky will work well with like Formidable?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, it's a question answered.
Formidable
My thought
Freljord
was-
is already good. And you get
It
your.
is? Oh,
And
okay.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Where's the card? Where's the card? That's +3. Where is it?
Jenna, I beg you, reveal
Where is
my
it?
path to me.
Most well, it's
Here you go. +3. This is +3
reasonably.
damage on Formidable.
Yeah.
That's 1. 2. We still have Balin. Balin is in standard because he just got released. So, Formidable Freljord is looking really good. Like, maybe the way you
Yeah,
play,
that was-
the best way you play, what's his name? Big Chunky Boy over here is you play Formidable early game and then transition to your Ricko We Rexing game plan afterwards. That
Yeah, I
might
can
be a
see
solution.
Yeah.
If you win early on, you already win. Like, if you win with Formidables, that's okay, and then you just like use VOLIBEAR as your late game plan B. That's my point.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Another question that I just thought up.
Yeah.
That kind of a two-parter, I suppose, because I'm over here looking at the new cards and thinking like, what's a like a stats gameplay that you can do? Like, all right, say skip turn 1 so you can have 3 mana turn 2 so you can play Invocation of the Thunder and then into Valhir Prophet so that you can get as many Sigils of the Storm as possible.
That's not.
My thought
viable.
is, I know it's not. I'm
The
saying
moment you
it's
face
a plan,
aggro,
not
you're
a
just
good
dead.
plan. Yeah, obviously. No, I'm
So,
not saying it's a good plan. I'm saying it's a
stacking
possible plan.
sigils is not something you want to do actively. It's something you want to do passively, because if you focus on sigils, one landmark removal will just set you so far behind.
Yeah,
And
obviously.
2, if you face aggro, you're just dead. And let me
Yeah.
tell you something. The next week or 2 will just be aggro. Nothing more.
Oh yeah.
Just be Nila, Jaina, and Samira. You'll face so much of them. It will just be aggro. You
It'll
just make
be-
a deck good into aggro, you're just gonna win.
Oh bad. Yeah. But that wasn't the question in general. The question I had was, what do you think, like, cards like Prank that'll affect the price of stuff, or cards like Chime or stuff that make chimes or stuff that can make cards
Yeah,
chunky in
they
the
will.
hand?
They will work like that.
Yeah.
So if you get
'Cause
like a
my- I
unit,
might-
it gets buffed to Titanic status. Then you you can play it over the sigil to discount them. It looks at the current state of the card. Does it have 8 HP? It's Titanic. Does it have 8 power? It's Titanic. Or 8 plus.
Yeah, that was my question. Because I was trying to think if there were any cards that lowered your unit's power in the hand. That because my first idea was Prank, but that just increases its cost. But my
That's
thought
also a
was like,
plan.
would it just be possible? What?
That's also a plan. Like, you increase its cost, so like they get less value from the discount.
Oh yeah, that's like the main plan of it, I figured. But my thought was if it's possible to basically, because we were talking about earlier, that beholding a Titan in your hand, it can be like a hit or miss.
No, beholding a Titan on your board can be hit or miss. In hand, it's safe.
Okay.
On board, it's like if it's a Titan via power, they can freeze it. If it's a Titan via, they can also always just remove it. Titan via powers, they can freeze it. Titan via HP, they can deal enough damage that it stops being attacked. So it can be hit or miss if your Titan is on board. In hand, it's safe.
My.
Now, 4 mana 10/10. Let's go.
My storm does
Yeah.
more than destroy Volibear.
That deals
Could not possibly be
that,
a problem.
that deals 12 damage. 10/10 for 4 mana. That deals 12 damage. 2 units. Nothing to see here, folks. Just Runeterra, peak Runeterra gameplay. Okay, I will take this over Cosmic Column.
Bear.
Drive your storms harder,
Yeah.
Jenna.
You know how this would be almost overpowered?
That's
If
I love this
the
line so much.
what is water? Not ice, but weak.
I love this line so much.
Just like
So stupid. So funny.
it's so stupid, and personally not because of that, but I have absolutely had that argument with one of my friends. Like, look, what is a dress if not pants that have been sewn together? Just the dumbest argument for argument's sake. And it's just like, what is water if not ice that is weak? And it's just
What
like,
is water?
what is water?
What is
it's
ice?
like-
But water is just like kind of cold, I guess.
That is weak.
There can be no ice without water.
Yeah.
God,
see?
wait.
See?
What is water if not ice? But it's so stupid.
Nyla just like firing back immediately. There can be no ice without water, VOLIBEAR. Nyla, my girl, stop cooking.
Stop cooking.
Volibear.
You leveling up? Almost leveling up.
When all is dark and cold, I shall remain.
Also, look, no. You need to see. He is on the freaking horizon. He is behind the mountains, and she's here. He's gonna hit her.
I shall remain.
They really do.
The scaling of this VOLIBEAR is so good.
VOLIBEAR's level 1 to level 2 image are just like a camera taking pictures in slow motion. Like you set your camera to take multiple pictures in a row, and it's just like pictures taken moments before disaster.
I really like this because it puts into scale like a mortal challenging a god. Okay, you know what? I'm pulling it up.
Yeah.
Pulling it up because I need to.
Yeah, pop it on one of the websites. You get,
Holy.
they finally have all this stuff
VOLIBEAR.
available to see.
Give me the. Here we go. Really puts into perspective like a human against a god. He is bear.
He is a
He
bear.
is a bear. Okay, VOLIBEAR. Overwhelm.
He
11-11. I'm batting myself on the back right now. This is my season. This is my expansion. Unless I use all
Can
my
I
luck
make-
making the predictions. What?
no. Can I make a funny joke on just based on the editing that I was doing earlier? 'Cause
Yeah.
all these cards were released. I got the VOLIBEAR card in order to put in the video that I made earlier. But
Yeah.
notably, because I didn't want to pull like the overwhelm from his his level 2 card, I cut it out from Sejuani's card instead.
It means you're
Just to
both
be like,
overwhelmed.
yes. Yeah. Yeah, I know they are, but it's like he already has a version with overwhelm in it. But I notably
Listen,
spent extra time
work
making
is-
him an overwhelm card.
If it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid. It just works.
It's like you're right, but also
That's fine. Okay, let's see.
yeah.
VOLIBEAR. Overwhelm. They, on attack, blade relentless storms 3 times. Each one targets a different random enemy or random nexus. Other allies have overwhelm. Listen, if this is not the ultimate Ricko Rex card that gives all your board overwhelm, I don't know what is. I'm sorry. I said it. I said this would be like the Ricko Rex card. I said this would be the Ricko Rex expansion. I didn't think I would be
We
this
are-
right.
We are Ricko, we are Rex.
Yeah, Ricko. Also, like he was excited about it on Twitter.com. Give me a second. I need to pull it up.
Oh, I saw, yeah.
He's like a card that makes. He's changed his picture. For fuck's sake, how long has it been since Ricko Rex changed his freaking picture?
Oh, so nice that I incidentally just have his old one saved.
Yeah, we all. Why do we have his old one saved? Research purposes.
As you talk about him so much.
I like Ricko. He's funny. He's a cool
Yes.
guy. We love Ricko in
you're-
this household.
You're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong about
Thank you. I'm never wrong
I'm
about him.
saying
We Ricko We Rex. Also, yeah, here's Ricko Rex's tweet.
into the clip. But then I realized, wait a minute, do I still have it saved on my computer?
Sure.
And I did. Wait, super quick question. Is Gwen rotated?
Not yet.
And who the fuck is rotated? Is Bane rotated?
Not yet.
I'm like, what am I missing that I can't play this deck?
Maybe just like the combat tricks. Anyways, here's a Ricko tweet. It's like 11-11 overwhelm to all 11-11 overwhelm to all allies. Whole board B. We Ricko, we Rex, we overwhelm, we flex. Come on, best of champs ever. Come on. I called it. Also, like he changed his picture. It's hilarious to me. Ricko Rex finally changes his picture. He's so obsessed. I love it so
He's
much.
finally evolved.
He finally found his true calling, the Freljord. We all thought he was a Noxian ally. No, he just defected. Fuck, he just defected. We need to hunt him down. He left us for the Freljord.
Oh god.
Ricko, I'm sorry. It's for the Empire. I have to do it. But yeah, big boy.
The Empire.
Here's the thing. With VOLIBEAR on board, the game plan of have big chunky units becomes better because they have overwhelm now. They can be chump blocked. Like you can put like a 1/1 in front of a big boy to take less damage. No, he has overwhelm. He's gonna go over you. So VOLIBEAR is a kill on sight. On level 2. On level 1 you can like just like keep him around. It's fine. It's not like scary. Especially because his level up will take a while. But once he levels up, this is terrifying. The moment VOLIBEAR levels up, you're in like a world of pain.
Yeah.
Also, a 9 mana 11/11 that can be discounted to like 4, as like we saw him being cast for 4. Like I want you to tell me what's wrong with this picture, not this picture.
I am your chosen.
Yeah, what's wrong with this picture? 4 mana 10/10 deal 12. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Wait.
Here you go.
It's so just like, oh my god. It
It's
can
gonna be
get
fun.
real out of hand real quick.
It can't, because for it to get out of hand you need to set up your sigils, but there is one landmark removal in every deck. So if like sigils ever become a problem, everybody's just gonna play landmark removal, like kills the sigils. Very easy. And 2, aggro will be prominent, so you will not get time to like comfortably stack up your stacks. It will not get out of hand. That's my point. It's a late game bomb. It's like a wins a game card, unless they have like Ruination. But nobody plays a Ruination. Hopefully.
Yeah.
What is this?
Nobody plays Ruination.
What is this? What is this? That's a spell. What does it do?
Yeah. It's...
Yeah, deal 4 to all units except Titanic ones. Create a VOLIBEAR in your deck. Okay. That's a big. How much does it cost? Please tell me. Cost 8. Okay. 8. It was like that's a double. What's it called? Avalanche. Like that's a lot. It costing 8 is fine. It costs 8. It's okay.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a keys card. Also, did you see the edit of this card of them kissing? That was so funny.
The keys card. Yeah, I did see
Keys
that. That
card.
was very funny.
Also, summon 2 random Titanic followers. I cost 1 less for each elemental spell or skill you've played this game. Max 10. So okay, here's this. This is a card you would run multiple elemental cards for, because it's actually really good. Also, a lot of the elemental cards already work for the Freljordian game plan of extending the game as long as possible, stalling as much as possible. So you would passively discount this. Also, you have like VOLIBEAR with every attack after he levels up doing 3 elemental skills, and when you play him he does 3 elemental skills. You would passively discount this. You'll have fun doing it. It will be so good.
Oh yeah.
Again, and this is like 7. So it's how much should it cost? Fully, that's 7 plus 9. That is 16. A 16 cost spell. How the fuck are we supposed to play this? This is unplayable. 16 costs. Yeah, man. No, but like this card's actually really good. This card is actually
it's pretty
really
wild.
good.
I do like it.
It's
I
too
like
like,
the keys
and it
more.
also works with VOLIBEAR. Like you gotta understand. Like you're just summoning big units. That's all. You're just gonna summon big units, big beefy units. Is this good? Not really. But VOLIBEAR will give them overwhelm. That's the point here. VOLIBEAR will make your big units actual threats. He'll give him like one of the best keywords in the game. Again, you see here, what did they summon? A Ladros and a Thistria that doubled his Volibear. This is okay. Imagine hitting Thistria. That's one. Okay. Hitting Thistria is like Thistria will double up the attack and health of all your units. So first of all, that's unfair. Second of all, Ladros. So right now, how much damage you're dealing? Yeah, minus 45. And Volibear will actually target the Nexus twice and target this both once.
The snow is red.
So you don't even have a way to block, and if you block, you will deal damage to your unit. So it takes more damage. No, it jumps less damage from the overwhelm. This is insane, but it's really slow. Like the issue with this archetype is it's really slow. But you're in the Freljord, so you can stall. Like, it's a slow archetype. But you can stall it. Okay, but can you stall enough? It depends on the meta. If like the meta is hyper aggro, you cannot stall enough. If you get just like if you get any leniency in your game plan, you should be winning the game. That's how good this game plan is. Also, these are the cards. And now for the grand reveal.
Do not fear the rapture of conquest. It blinds me not.
Nyla went to the Shadow Isles. You know what that means? She fucking died.
I can't believe she died.
She fucking died.
Oh my god.
She went to a gun. She just like got squished. She got swatted like a bug.
Is that actually what that's supposed to imply, or is it that she's traveling to the Shadow Isles to defeat whatever the fuck monster is down there?
No, actually, if she actually died, first of all, that would be hilarious. Second of all, no, she didn't actually die. This means that the next expansion after this one is a continuation of this one. So we will get a continued, we will continue with Nyla for the next expansion. So what does that mean, good sir? I'm glad you asked. This means that whichever unfinished archetype we got now, we will finish next expansion.
Yeah.
So it basically they made one huge expansion, and they split it into two. So we got two unrelated. Okay, now I can actually start talking about the cards. We got two unrelated expansions and multiple styles of stuff that we got, basically elementals. We didn't have anything for elementals specifically yet. The Daybreak and Nightfall stuff, we didn't get the rest of the Daybreak. Where is it? The Daybreak. We didn't get the rest of this archetype of the Shuriman elites and Daybreak units. We didn't get the rest of it. What else? We didn't get the allies attack or support effects. We didn't get enough stuff for the elementals to actually be as elementals now is a good splash, but it's not something you would run by itself. You would not run a solo elemental deck for whatever reason you want. So basically anything unfinished here will get next year. Next expansion will. This card list, when you look at this card list, you should not be oh yeah, this is finished, this is done, we got all the cards. No, we got half the cards. This is half the whole expansion. That is really good, because it means we get more stuff to look forward to. But now we know what we're looking forward to. Now let's actually look at cards. So Sigils of the Storm, Titanic allies cost 1 less. Destroy me when you're playing a Titanic ally. This is the main gimmick of the Freljord, this expansion. Well, here's here's what I was talking about. When I'm summoned, summon and Sigil of the Storm. That's because it was actually called an offering in testing, and this type of carried over. 3 mana, 2/3, summon a Sigil. You would 2/3. This is a good card. It's basically a 2/2 and discount your Titanic cost by 1. 2 mana, 2/3. Yeah, you would run this card. This is good. This card is good. This card is so good. 6 mana 5/3. You'll be like 6 mana 5/3. That's like too expensive. But when you play a spell or skill, you summon a Sigil of the Storm. This is an engine that just like keeps running. The more you do, the more discounted your stuff will be, and you just like stem Titan after Titan. That's so good. Also, I can't wait for the Attack on Titan edit. When, like, people make a Titanic deck
It's
like
going to happen.
Yes, I have the entire OST of AOT etched in my brain. I have been watching this anime since I was in middle school. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
I am a weep. Thank you. I'm a fucking anime character. What the fuck are you expecting me, man? I don't know. I'm a
Question.
VTuber. Yeah.
Yes. Is it at all possible for Freljord to work with Noxus, or this build to work with Noxus?
It's Ricko.
Because
Ricko We Rex.
we Ricko We Rex. No.
Ricko We
My
Rex.
question, I'm asking why, mainly in the sense of, because that phrasing immediately reminded me of Donnie.
That do be like that.
Yeah. And I was wondering if there's any not
Ataka.
viability.
Oh my god,
there, but-
Atakan. Oh my fucking god, Atakan. Oh, you got a point. Oh my god, honey, you don't know Atakan.
Am I cooking?
No, you're not cooking, but chat is cooking. Laris told me, remind me of a card that like doesn't get played. Period.
You mean like the Metal Gear Rising
Atakan.
Fifth baby?
It's actually Atakan. Listen, I'm not here to spell stuff. Overwhelm. Attack. Increase my power by the total power of all allies.
Oh.
He's a
My
10
God.
mana, 5/12. So he is a Titan.
He is, yes.
So you can get this you can get this big boy discounted. So Atakan, it's good. In this, also Pharaon is a Titan. So you
Cards
can
are
scout your Pharaon.
Titanic.
I'm calling them Titans. I'm not saying Titanic. It's too clunky. I'm saying Titan.
Call
Oh.
them chonky.
No, I like to call them Titans. Da-da, 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 da-da. But like, yeah, these two alone are like good reasons to actually run that. The whole discount. If you can discount your Pharaon to like 6, that's a game-winning play. That you play Pharaon on 6, you attack, you have 2 decimates in hand. If you can discount your Atakan to like 8 and manage to swing with him, this is also a game-winning play. What else? What else do we have that is also raceful? This is also like a Titan, but like you don't really want to play this.
In the Freljord, if you find Wrath of the Titan, or Wrath of the Freljord, it's an overwhelm unit, but it's also a Titan.
Okay, what?
Freljord,
Wrath.
Wrath of the Freljord.
Wrath of the Freljord. Also, this is another actually Freljordian god. Like
How
Volley.
many gods does this bitch have?
Freljord has a lot of gods.
I know.
They were like so like it was so cold. They were like, yeah, we need gods.
I was thinking about that. Yeah, I'm very curious. That's why I was curious of like how many cards are considered Titans.
But here's the thing: you cannot dilute. Like, you cannot run too many Titan cards in your deck, for the simple reason that if you
Yeah.
don't draw anything that makes sigils, you're screwed. Like
Yeah.
I'm really waiting for the game where you start the game, you have like 3 Volibears in hand, 2 Rondas in hand, and like a Wrath of the Freljord, and like you have nothing to play. You have no spells. You have no units. You just like sit there and like twiddle your thumbs as your opponent wins. Oh my god.
It's a real
Rubinos, why are you doing this? Why am I God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it.
what has been done?
Tag your no tax
We have raiders.
Why are we getting raiders?
Oh, raiders.
Don't raid me.
You, Enwa.
Oh my fucking god. Please raid me tomorrow.
Tag your it.
Follower
Oh
gold
no.
net. No. But I love you. Stop loving me. It's illegal to love me. I'm an asshole. I think I made this perfectly clear that I'm an asshole. Also, how you doing?
Welcome, raiders.
How you doing, Ruby?
Love for me and wife. Love for you too.
I'm gay. I love assholes. Yeah. I know that. I know that.
There's a fruit.
Banana fries or turkey chips? That's a what? What? Banana fries or turkey chips? Okay. Turkey chips. Turkey chips. I'm sorry. Turkey chips. 100%.
I have no idea what question is being asked.
It was like, do you prefer banana fries or turkey chips? And I'm like, I don't know what banana fries
Banana
are,
fries.
but I love bananas. So I'm like, hydrate. I should hydrate. I've not drunk in a while, but like, water is so far away. I'm too lazy to get up. Hope you understand.
You water.
No, I'm lazy. I have redeems. I never said I would do them.
You did.
I never said that.
Actively.
I never actively was like,
Yes,
yeah, I
you
have
did.
redeems. I never like, this is not fries made of bananas or chips made of turkey. Roster check, unshrimp. You can redeem as much as you want. I'm just not gonna do that. I hope you understand that.
He fucked up.
Roster check. Okay, stop wasting your points. Stop it. Stop wasting your points. They can be useful in the future, even though I'm not gonna do whatever you like. You redeem. You can redeem karaoke, and I'm like, yeah, and I ain't doing that, buddy. You have no idea how long it took me to do my first karaoke redeem. A whole year. But yeah, hi, I'm Enwa. I'm a real life scientist. This is my wife. She kinda dumb, but she's like vibing. Let's check my posture. Oh, fine. My posture is fine. And I
Please
am
unshrimp yourself, baby.
unshrimped. I'm like sitting upright
Thank
right
you.
now. I'm also eating. But like, yeah, the new expansion is tomorrow. We're all hyped and we are waiting. I have to go if lurk, yeah, lurk player. You go. You just finished your stream. Go and rest, please.
Please.
Rest your voice. You need to rest, homie.
Take care.
We'll take care. Get back to you. Let you have your posture. My posture is fine. Hydration. I will like when we get another ad break. I'll go get water. I'll be back. Don't worry. I got it.
Thank you.
But like, yeah, back to home point. If you run too many high cost units in your deck, I got spooked. Crash Panda. I know this person. Are you such a... Here's the thing. Here's the thing. A lot of people call themselves Trash Pandas. I'm like, only a 2-hour stream. Grilled cheese, but cheese grilled not. Panda, he's my mascot. Okay.
No. The bacon sandwich with no.
No.
That's nothing.
I'm trying to think here. Okay. This is a grilled cheese, but cheese grilled not. That's just like a cheese sandwich.
That's a plain cheese sandwich. Yes.
No, that's disgusting. Or bacon sandwich, but no bread or meat. It can be vegan bacon. It can be vegan bacon.
Don't find loopholes here. They're
It
saying
can be vegan bacon. No, it can be a vegan bacon. Okay, here's
By
the thing.
no means the option.
I will take nothing sandwich over just like a cheese sandwich. I will. And I will enjoy it. Thank you very much. Like Here. Think about it. Do you want to eat like disgusting cold cheese in a piece of bread? Let me continue. You want to eat a disgusting cold cheese in a piece of bread or nothing? It's nothing.
Yes.
No.
No, but listen.
No,
It's
I'm not
only said
listening.
that the cheese
I'm
is
not
not
listening.
grilled. It's not specified that the toast is not grilled.
We can cook the cheese with cooked toast. Like how you boil. No, not how you. Like how you melt chocolate. You put it over a broiler.
Also, it's
Heat
not
transfer.
specified that. Yeah, it's
Energy
also not
theory.
specified that the cheese is like solid cheese. Because if by
Can be
then
cooked
like you
cheese.
have toasted bread and like cheese spread, then
Yeah,
it's like
okay,
a
that's-
cracker.
That is fair. That's like just a normal cheese sandwich.
No more cheese.
But they said grilled cheese. They specified it's grilled cheese. But it's like if I'm eating ungrilled American cheese, I'd rather die. I'm sorry. Like the best thing about American cheese is like it melts. But like if it's not melting, I'm not eating it. I'm sorry.
Heat transfer. The bread is hot, but the cheese is cold, and it make it even.
Okay, that's fair. Now, Rond, the Magma Serpent. Play, summon 3 Sigils of Storm. So it's basically, you play this to cash in on your sigils, and then you get more sigils. This is a good filler. Especially because his Titan is from damage, not HP. So he will remain a Titan unless he gets silenced. This is like a good mid-game play. Where like you got enough sigils, you can play him, then you start refilling your sigils again. You don't need to like fully discount your Titans. You can just like continuously play them. Also, if anybody, if any of you raiders not following, get good. that's a joke. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is Legends of Runeterra, the League of Legends card game, and I am a professional esports player in it because I have no life.
I am life. I don't play this game real good.
She doesn't play this game so good, but she somehow made the entire competitive community angry with like one tweet. She made one tweet. She made one tweet. The entirety of the competitive LOR scene just like noticed her.
No bread or just a bread sandwich. You mean toast? Are you asking if we want to eat cheese or toast?
Here's the thing. See, like I'm starting to catch wind of what Grim is doing. Grilled cheese with no bread.
That's
no
cheese.
Bread. No, but like the baguette counts as bread. Baguette counts as bread.
Yes. It's just cheese and bread.
Does pita bread? Pita bread counts. Pita bread counts.
No, you said grilled cheese with no bread. That is implied. Are we grilling the cheese? Because grilled cheese,
We're
cheese
grilling
that
the
is
bread.
grilled is pretty good.
Listen, I'm gonna go get some water. Twitch Twitch needs ads, and I need a mental break from whatever Grim is saying right now because my brain is not working. It's like, yeah, grilled cheese, no cheese, grilled bread, no bread, grilled cheese, no cheese, grilled bread, cheese. Listen, I'll think of more. Stop thinking. You're making my head hurt. I'm gonna go get water. Have some ads and wife entertain chat for a while till I come back. Well, there will be ads so they won't see, but like content. This is not content. This is an aneurysm-inducing migraine trip down to trying to understand what you're saying, which is actually content.
Yes.
But it's content that hurts my brain.
It's mean content.
Exactly. Okay, it's content. It's content. Okay, I'm gonna get water. You deal with ads that make me no freaking money. By the way, I make like 2 cents of these ads, and I'm not doing the ad rent again. I do it enough. Give me a sec. I need to get water from the fridge now.
Okay. Hi, chat. Pretty sure you guys don't hear me, but I'm still here. Just vibing. I'm playing Path of the Champions right now, actually. I'm playing Gwen. I had to restart my run because I was doing just really bad. You bitch! I am no longer playing Path of Champions. I told you, I'm not good at this game. Yeah. I was looking at all the cards. He was not back yet, so I just get to be kind of cheeky and talk about how the fuck have I been talking with Discord closed? Discord, what is your damage? Literally all of the elemental skills are in Annie's kit, and it's just like oh yeah, I get to talk about Path of Champions, the new powers that are being added. Unit items that you can like add, and there's one called Titantify, which just reminds me of Lulu. Cause you know her Gigantify, which reminds me of Miss Marvel, cause her thing is like beginning. Yeah. But Titantify, and you grow your stats to 8/8, and it's just like wow. That's
What are you
kind of
saying?
overpowered. I'm talking about the new Path of Champions item.
Oh yeah, we don't do that here. The champion is not real. Cannot hurt me.
It hurts me a lot. So
I like Path of Champion. I'm so sad that they nerfed Nora's T. Nora's T was just like so good. It was easily cheesable. Like I cheesed so many adventures with just like running as much Nora's T as possible.
all the cheese. Is it grilled cheese?
No. Don't talk about grilled cheese. I'm eating right now.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you for ruining grilled cheese to me forever. Thank you for ruining my experience with grilled cheese. I hope you're happy. I sure am not.
Oh, hey, the Emporium is getting hot fixes.
Yeah, there are some issues they're fixing.
Oh wait, holy shit! There actually is an important like update in the Emporium hot fixes.
Which is?
They're giving everybody 500 Stardust.
Didn't we already get like 500?
I don't know.
Already got 500.
Eh?
Jelly beans but no jelly, so that's beans no. Hamburgers with no ham. Here's the thing.
Jelly beans with no jelly isn't possible, considering jelly beans are made out of, you know, like
You can
whatever
make
the fuck
jelly beans
out of.
from no. You can make jelly beans out of agar actually. How do I
Actually,
know
no.
that? You can.
No, I'm not doubting I'm not doubting that. I'm saying jelly beans with no jelly is still just jelly beans, because by the time that jelly beans become jelly beans, they are no longer jelly. You don't make jelly beans with jelly.
You know what she's saying right now. I'm sorry.
You make them with flavoring for sure, but you don't just make jelly beans out of jelly.
You don't need jelly, which I'm assuming is gelatin. Make jelly beans. You can just make it from agar, which is a seaweed substitute, so completely vegan,
Exactly.
completely cruelty free. How do I know about it? We use it in the lab to actually make like petri dishes and stuff, because we can't use gelatin because it's just like contaminates the materials.
Yeah.
So we just use agar. So it's safe to consume. It's vegan, and you don't get this nasty smell of gelatin. Like gelatin smells really off. Also hamburgers, but no ham. Beef hamburgers are still considered hamburgers, so that's still just hamburger.
No, but ham is made out of pork, and hamburgers are usually made out of mainly beef.
It's
So
still named
it would-
hamburger.
No, we are specifying here that we mean ham.
So-called
Ham.
hamburger.
The ham of hamburger, as in the meat that comes from pigs.
It
Well,
doesn't
burger
matter.
can be-
Like here, beef burgers is called hamburgers. Because hamburger became a word here.
No, I only know hamburgers as the ones made out of beef.
See, you said it. Hamburgers once made out of beef. It's
That's
close,
what
thank
I'm
you.
saying. I'm saying, yeah, exactly. I'm saying ham is made from pigs.
Listen. How does soccer? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, give me a sec. I need to turn them on. Give me 2 seconds.
Is it time?
It's time.
No, they can't avoid the man.
Grim,
I can avoid the man.
Grim's gonna love this one.
Don't have enough points for the stinky.
Here we go. So, I can do this now. I'm gonna do it because it's funny. Give me a sec. What is soccer? Oh my god. It's time. Finally someone who can use soccer for his intended purpose.
Enough points for soccer.
Jelly beans but no jelly or hamburgers
God.
with no ham or both.
Just as God intended. This is soccer. He is my... Love it. Yeah, yep. Of course. I'm actually happy somebody loves my stupid idea. Because
I love soccer. I just don't use them enough.
I love soccer. Nobody uses him enough. Because here is the issue: is being like a competitive player, like a high-level competitive player. People who are here and who are my friends are like to try hard to actually do something funny, like use soccer. I'm like, listen, I'm a memer. I hope you understand that. The last stream I actually played a game I wasn't really playing. I was like queuing up randomly, waiting for one deck to show up, so I just could end the stream on the spot.
Yep.
Sometimes you just like don't care. I'm already the best in my country. I love you. I'm sorry, I don't love you. It's like I need you to say it. No, you need to redeem it. You need to redeem it. This is why I told you all stop using your points, because he's a redeem. I cannot hook it up. I will try to hook. We should actually work on it today. We get Bicobot and we basically work it so it's working by Friday. What about that?
Oh.
The big Friday event.
Speaking of that, yeah.
Also, we're doing a.
Would you rather be able to
Yeah,
jump
you get
higher than a
one.
mountain or fly faster than a cheetah?
See,
I literally live on.
see.
I live
see?
on this idiot streams, so I have plenty of them. You get one free soccer.
Oh my god. Okay. Now, there is a semantics question here. Because listen, if you're
I
gonna
have
give
no
me
idea
stupid
what we were
questions,
talking about before.
we're talking about stupid cards. These don't matter anymore. This is fun.
Okay.
Here's a semantics issue. Jump higher than a mountain means that you can jump over a mountain.
Yeah.
Fly faster than a cheetah means that your flying speed will be faster than a cheetah's run. So the question will make sense semantically. Because when you say faster than a cheetah, it's not like running. When you say like a car is faster than a cheetah, the car is not running. The car is like driving.
No,
Mou-
you didn't specify that mountains can jump and cheetahs
Mountains.
don't fly. You're asking if we can, if you would
No,
rather
no.
be able to jump higher than a mountain
We can jump
or
over
fly
the mountain.
faster than a cheetah.
And we can
Yeah.
fly faster than a cheetah can run. So like if a cheetah's like running behind us, we'll just fly past it. See, here's the thing. I might be stupid, but I'm good with semantics. That's like my one superpower. I am a master of... The one thing I can do is make stupid things make sense. This is how I became a
The one thing that has to be messed around with, though, is that it would for sure be jump higher than a mountain. Because
No.
even if you were hypothetically able to fly faster than a cheetah, that also implies you have the ability to fly, which we do not. But everybody has the ability to jump. Most people have the ability to jump. So if you were given the ability to jump higher or fly faster, I would rather do the one that I am actually capable of doing.
See, we're dumb, but we're smart in a dumb way.
When you're smart, but in a dumb way, yeah.
We're smart in a way that doesn't matter. Also, please don't look at my science degree. I don't use it. I'm a streamer. Years of academy trading lost. Okay, I'm done here. Do you want to hear my thoughts on possibly whether of the Megalodon current existence or Earth today? I'm really smart at this specific topic. It depends on how much pressure. Okay. So, let's say, hypothetically, Megalodon is still alive in the ocean somewhere. We have not explored the entire ocean. We cannot currently explore the entire ocean. There is like one issue about this. What will it
I'll
eat?
be back in a couple minutes because I hate listening to talk about the Megalodon.
Okay. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Honey. No, she doesn't like it.
The ocean past like beach level scares the shit out of me.
That's fair. No ocean talk.
Hate
no fish talk
about
as well.
The ocean past. I hate the ocean past like beach level. You hate fish. We're
I hate
cutting that.
fish.
So
I hate fish.
I know earlier I saw a lot of shit about. I don't hate fish. I like marine life.
It's not
like
that I hate
anything above a certain level is fine. I think they're cute. I
have
hate
a phobia
anything
of fish.
in like the dark levels of the ocean because it's like, I don't trust that you're not somehow an alien. This thing looks too cursed.
Here's the thing. They are as much from the earth as we are. We are bipedal monkeys with no tail or like fur, using electronic bullshit. We are aliens. I hope you understand. Also, we are space orcs. I will fight for the point that humans are space orcs. The moment we make it out of this planet, out of the solar system, I'm fully committing to the mentality of that we are space orcs. But yeah, we don't talk about fish here because I have an unironic phobia of fish. I cannot even get into pet stores because fish creep me the fuck out. Even like small tiny fish, I just hate it. They give me the shivers.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Next card.
I like fish. I just hate. Oh god, we got Vampire Emo again.
What's Vampire Emo?
Phobia.
You know what?
Isn't that the fear of long words?
Fear of long words. Don't have it.
Yeah.
Also, why is my...
Whoever made up that specific fear is such a bitch.
Yeah, I was like talking to a friend yesterday about the word dyslexia. I was like, why is the word dyslexia used to describe this specific condition where it's like really hard to say the word dyslexia? Who is the asshole naming this stuff? Also, but my PC is like...
That reminds me of that reminds me of the argument of like, what exactly is ADHD called? What is it? Attention deficit hyperactive disorder, when it's literally the opposite of that.
Here's the thing, it was actually called at the beginning, it was, I don't know, boys mortal... Basically, boys just not being good enough. ADHD has been misnamed. Misnamed like its entire life. Since we actually discovered ADHD, we've always been misnaming it.
Yeah. Which is very silly.
I'm not completely stupid. I just know really strange facts. That's funny. That's the same. Do you know that banana is like slightly radioactive? Just like slightly. Like really
I
slightly.
did know that.
I am sorry. You should not be sorry. I vibe with Grim.
Don't
What you
apologize
talking
for their
about?
sins.
Guys, I'm vibing with Grim so hard right now. You have no idea. Like, this is vibes. Okay, back on the cards. This card is busted. This one card is really
This
busted.
card has really big tits.
What does this have to do with what? What does this have to do with this?
This card has really big tits.
I'm
Its breasts are really big.
that's
you
not a breast.
Eat that chicken, it'll give you so much chicken.
That's not a breast. Yeah, if you eat around, I don't even want. It's the only thing to name itself. Yeah. He told me you had to do a
Yeah, it has really big boobs.
I have my ad breaks to be like 3 minutes every hour, so like, because I usually play competitively, so like I
Yeah.
play a couple of games, then like yeah, we're doing an ad break. Go do whatever you want. I go to the bathroom real quick. I brew myself some tea. I get myself some water, and like I can continue. Also, encoding is overloaded, but like, it's not affecting the stream. It's affecting my BC, like my actual BC.
Yeah.
Okay, it's RAM. The RAM is full. Okay, I need to change this. I actually need to fix this now. Where is it? Okay, I'm sorry. Give me like 2 seconds.
No problem. I'm patient. Oh, hoy hoy chat. Thank you for agreeing with me. I've had this thought since, yesterday when we were supposed to technically do the stream, but we were tired. But this bitch has real big breasts. It's like real big bird tit. How do you know how many birds are named after boobs?
Or boobs are named after birds. It's one of the other.
I can think of notably 2.
Okay.
Oh, that is true.
Yes, this should be getting kind of
Go
better.
back to the
in a
big
sec.
tit bird. Yeah.
Should be getting better sometime soon. Anyways, here's the thing.
Yeah. No,
It's play.
first.
It's play. Activate all other allies Daybreak and Nightfall defense. This is good in one case where you just like slam down Leona, slam down Ravun, have your Daybreak board ready, and then you play your Herald of Celestial Conversions and you stun everything.
Yeah.
Like Herald on a wide board full of Daybreak units with Leona is just like it's
Of
GG.
daybreak units. Yeah.
Because every Daybreak you activate will activate Leona. So, and then Leona will just like stun the entire board. Besides the Daybreak of like Herald herself. So like this card is so good. Like this card, again, is one of the unfinished archetype of Daybreak that we're getting soon. So we're getting something for Daybreak.
Yeah.
Or they might just rotate Leona and Diana. I can see this.
Is it going to be a Shurima card that it's gonna get daybreak?
I think it's gonna be like Shurima
Or a
and,
hero in Shurima?
champion in Shurima or Targon. So like the Daybreak archetype will be Shurima and Targon. We know that.
Yeah. I mean,
Us.
like you said, it makes sense.
Makes sense.
But-
They have the sun disc. They have the sun disc.
Yeah. Oh, quick question. That
Yes.
has nothing to really do with this. Is the bitch with the long hair that do stuns in the ninja area. I'm real bad at names right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The he have a brother that when you summon him, he stun 2 people.
Yasuo.
Thank you. Does Yasuo and Leona work well together?
Yeah, they can work, but it's like really iffy. Like it's super mid-rangey and just like not doesn't have a way to end the game. It just like at the mid game, they can get a little faster than you. You're an issue. If they get a little slower than you and develop the boards, you're an issue. So it doesn't have a reliable finisher.
Yeah, that was my main question.
Here's a fun fact: I almost started to work for Twitch's servers. Listen, if you know anybody inside, please like give them my contact number because Twitch servers suck. Also, my BC is in hell. Okay, I know.
Yeah,
I know the problem.
we're going longer than we usually do.
No, I know the problem. I didn't turn on the game accelerator. That's on me. I forgot to turn on my second. Need to turn on specific programs to make this potato stream. I didn't turn on the second.
That makes sense. Okay.
Okay, it's good. It's just like my RAM is 100%ing now, which is kind of scary because my RAM is there's one RAM that's basically hanging to real life. I have one RAM that's like almost two completely dead. Yeah, here. Okay, we got it. We got it. Just give me 2 seconds. Here we go.
Okay, I will amuse chat.
Yeah, amuse chat.
Ahoy hoy chat.
Better. It's definitely feeling better. How am I? The fact that I'm streaming period on this gosh darn potato is a miracle.
Wait it out. Succumb to robot.
What robot? What's going on?
No, you're back to normal.
Yeah, you now you're a robot.
Itself out like very fast.
Now you. Still lagging.
Oh god. Tell me if it continues to robot and I'll go ahead and exit and come back.
No. It's not your fault. It's my PC's like barely working. Now I fixed the RAM. My CPU is lagging. I fixed the RAM, but at what cost? Gosh darn it. Like, listen. Streaming with this thing is a miracle that it can stream period, so let's wrap this one up. Let's wrap this one up real quick. Okay, seismic shard. If you behold the Titan, I cost 3.
Yeah, we're about done.
I cost 3 less. Deal 7 to a unit. Would you run this? It's just a deal 7. But deal 7 is so good, especially for 4 mana deal 7 to a unit. So like it can be a follower or a champion. Yeah, you are super laggy. I cannot hear you. What's up? I legit cannot hear you whatsoever. Everything is. It all started when my mic decided to stop working, and now here I am. My fear.
Well, okay, you're back to not being a robot.
Okay.
Don't read it aloud.
I'm saying it. I want to read it aloud.
Don't read it aloud.
It's funny.
Talk about Seismic Shard and let.
I know this. I
Talk
know
about
this.
Seismic Shard.
I know
so we can
this
finish
fact.
out.
It's funny. I need to say it, but I get demonetized. Okay. Okay. Do I value
Congrats,
a
and
joke?
it's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I cannot hear anything.
Seismic Shard.
I cannot hear anything.
Yeah.
This potato is potatoing. Ooh.
I can hear you still. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. It's funny. It's funny. God damn it.
Okay, talk about Seismic Shard.
Seismic Shard. Would you run it? Yes. It's basically like 7 damage is too much. It's like borderline. What's it called? Vengeance. This is a borderline like weaker version of Vengeance.
Yeah.
That costs 4 if you have a Titanic unit. So yes, you would run this. It's good. Next card, please.
Is this card powered up with powder kegs?
Yes. So anything that deals with extra damage, it powers her up.
Okay. It is basically borderline vengeance, though.
I mean, I prefer to make it loose, not tight, but you know what I mean. I cannot stop. I cannot stop.
Stop.
I'm sorry. Also, when you play an elemental spell or skill, Forge Me, this is an engine. Like, this is a mid-game engine. Especially because you're gonna play her so, like, you're playing so many skills and spells from the elemental variation in this archetype that you can. We are getting a champion for elementals. We know that. It's probably Kiana. Like, there's high likelihood it's Kiana. So if it's Kiana, it's gonna be just like super powerful. Especially with this card, because like every elemental spell or skill you play, she gets +1/+1, and she has Tough. Tough is a good keyword. +1/+1 is a good stat. For 4 mana, 3/2s that can continuously grow as you play the game and as you like keep her alive is so good. Especially because Sky Splitter is actually elemental. Where like no, not this one. Not the Keith. This is an elemental card. That's a great elemental card. Like, this is a wonderful card. Because it's +1/+3. This is an elemental card, which is a draw 1. For 3 mana, you draw 1, yeah, but you discount your Titanics by 1. So, like, you would also play this card. The main issue is just, like, it's slow. You'd prefer if it was, fast, but, like, slow is fine. You don't want to give fast, draw.
Would you
especially in
play this?
What?
Would you play this in Ornn decks?
Ornn is Ornn a Titan? I don't think Ornn is Titan.
I don't know. That was also a question that I had. If Ornn and if it's possible for Ornn and VOLIBEAR to become a combination that would be used.
They can be used, yeah.
Okay.
Especially because Ornn works with forging, so he makes big beefy units, and big beef unit will work well with VOLIBEAR. So Ornn Volley can actually work, yes.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Just now.
Sky Splitter is super powerful. I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. Perfect card.
It is very
Magnifique. Clash of Giants. I summon 2 random Titanic followers. I cost 1 less for each elemental spell or skill you've played this game. Max 10. The max 10 makes this card not busted, but just good. Not just good, it's like so good.
Yeah.
This is like the Titanic cards that VOLIBEAR wants, because VOLIBEAR was gonna make it so cheap. The fact that they have like this max 10 tells me that in like internal testing, VOLIBEAR got it to 0 so often, or like at least like 2, maybe 3. So you can play Clash of Giants and then play other Titanic followers over it. So they can play like Clash of Giants, get 2 Titans, then play a 3rd Titan, And if you have some sigils left over, play a 4th Titan and all in one turn. I can see it happening like super late
Okay,
game.
that's pretty funny.
So like that's what I'm getting from Max Step. Because Max Step makes me feel.
I know it's not a what is it? I know it's not like a good plan, but is it possible to run VOLIBEAR updraft? Basically, my thought mainly was Jaina, and then get it to 0 cost.
It would not get to 0 cost fast enough. Like you would need to updraft it multiple times and draw into it multiple times. Like you would need to updraft it, draw into it, updraft it again, draw into it again. It's really unlikely. It can happen, but it's like not consistent enough to warrant going for that game plan.
Yeah. It is a thought though, just like
It's a thought,
with
it's not a
the
good thought.
amount of discounting. Yeah, just the amount of discounting that's we're able to do now with just this huge card of how low is it possible to get it in essence.
Yeah. Okay. Deal 4 to all units except Titanic allies. This is a Titanic specific double avalanche. It costs 8. But you need to understand that this will, like, if your opponent has 6 units on board and you have, let's say you have 4 units on board. Let's say 4 units on board that are not Titans and 2 Titans. This alone will deal 40 damage. Like this card alone is just 40 damage. So any damage you've like, and you should have done like way beyond 10 damage early on in the game. So this card alone can level up VOLIBEAR. For 8 mana, you play this card to level VOLIBEAR. You do your freaking best to level VOLIBEAR. Because once VOLIBEAR levels up, it's just like threat down. No one is safe. Every card can work. He can just like kill you from super high HP because everything has overwhelm now. So like this card also but you wouldn't run this card by itself. You'd actually prefer to run the versions you get from VOLIBEAR, because other VOLIBEARs in your hand will turn into Stormbringer. You will play those.
Yeah.
But it's just so good. It's just so good. Now, Relentless Storms. This is the play skill of VOLIBEAR, and when he levels up, this is play and attack. Deal 4 damage to a unit. If it's dead or gone, deal 2 to the other units instead. We know that Reptile Rex is good. It's just Reptile Rex on a stick. Because when he levels up, it has overwhelm and he gives everything.
I love the way you say that. It's just like, we know this card is good.
So it's really busted now. When he attacks, he deals 3 Relentless Storms to different what opponents? No, to different random enemies. Different random enemies.
Units.
Not units. It can also go face if there's no unit. There are no units, it goes face.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, with Overwhelm, this is more damage hitting your Nexus. This is more... Fuck, English, not Englishing right now. This is more damage hitting your opponent. Because you're getting rid of blockers.
Yeah.
You're dealing more damage to their units before they block. And they cannot jump block because everything has Overwhelm. This is a very great skill, and honestly, this is a good expansion. Like, I don't say this lightly, but this is a great expansion. Everything has ways to be used. Everything has unique decks that they can work on. Everything is so good. No, it does feel kind of busted. It doesn't feel busted because VOLIBEAR is kind of slow. That's the main issue.
Yeah.
But, big but, we know that what's it called? I forgot the name of it. Oh yeah, Set Karma is super slow, but it wins the game. So it wins so many games because they can stall enough and then do whatever they want. Like when it hits turn 10, they win the game. I think VOLIBEAR will be a similar situation where it's like he just needs to stall. Like if you stall the game long enough, you just automatically win. It becomes don't lose early, we win late. And in the Freljord, you have multiple ways of just like not losing early. You have your freezes. You have your ways to stop the unit. You have your way to keep your own units alive. You have your units that you will play, and you will have a lot of titans to give you power mid to late game. So for VOLIBEAR, it's gonna be so good. I'm in every single one of the champions we got so far is just like so good. The fact that the next expansion is also connected to this one is making me really confident that the next champions we're getting, the next expansion we're getting, will be equally as good. Also because we're getting Vex, so I'm like really excited. I don't know
Are you really banking on?
I don't know who said
next round.
Who said it? But I don't know who said it first. But like, yeah, people are like, we're getting Vex. I'm like, if we're getting Vex, I know what I'm playing next expansion. I know what I'm playing. This expansion, I'm playing more Nyla and Jaina. I'm gonna play more VOLIBEAR. I'm gonna play all of them. Like, let's face it, I'm gonna play all of them. With Samira.
It is a very good expansion.
It's a very good expansion, in my opinion. We didn't get much from the what's it called? What do we call it? Didn't get much from the patch notes, so we're not really gonna focus on the patch notes. Also, my PC is actively like about to combusting, so we really need to bounce. We absolutely need to bounce. Who do we raid?
Yeah, the only thing I kind of wanted to note in the patch notes was the new skins and everything.
We got cool skins.
But other than that,
Editor Saya, please put the skins.
It's the Coven skin line. It's witchy.
Put the skins on screen right now. Yeah, really cool skins. Like look at this skin. Wow. Also this skin.
It's witchy.
It's really cool. What about this skin? That skin is wonderful.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Editor Saya, just
Editor Saya will do her.
Editor Saya, do your thing.
Yeah, Editor Saya will do her job. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I got it.
Now I gotta like my PC is actively like not working right now. I'm sorry. This is a super short stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you, freaking
I'm going to
Ruby.
break you for saying this is a short stream.